telling what, no telling when, never a dull moment. You think you know, they surprise you again, saying what they wanna. They're gone tomorrow, right here today. Let's hear what they have to say. Kids say, kids say, kids say, oh, those magical things that come from the heart. Kids say the darndest things. Kids always say what they wanna.
Kids, what do you think what the school board does? They protect the school. I don't know.
What do you think is the job of a school board member?
To keep our school safe and for us to have a school for everybody.
And I guess they can manage who is hired and fired from the job.
I think they run the schools so they don't go out of whack.
I think the job of a school board member is to support our school, represent our school in the very best way possible, and to also have to be a person who you can look up to and say, I want to be like that someday.
Maybe they're a part of the food we get, and maybe they decide if it's good or bad, I suppose.
They'll tell the teachers when they can have their days off, like if they're allowed to have their days off through all the whole 9 weeks or just one day.
I think that a school board member primarily helps the schools and tries to get the students and the kids in high schools and elementary schools and so on and so forth to achieve everything that's possible for them to achieve.
What does a school board member do?
They tell when they can have recess and what time they go to lunch, have their breaks, and have special fun days, like pajama day.
I guess they just kind of work out stuff and tell the teachers what they gotta teach us.
To look on things to make schools better.
I think they are.
School board member is, I would say, like a representative of our school district. The school board enforces the school laws. They create our curriculum, enforce our curriculum, and they just generally, run the district.
They think of what teachers should teach in a school.
They talk to us about important stuff.
Well,
they were probably teachers or maybe dentists, anything that works with children.
Why are you thankful for our school board?
I think that I'm thankful for the school board because without them, they're kind of like our background people. They do all the work in the background, and I don't think that sometimes they're not appreciated enough.
Because they work really hard and they're kind of your boss. So I guess that's why.
Well, the school board, they're kind of like a volunteer organization. They don't get paid, so in doing all that hard work, there's so much paperwork involved in that job, They're always probably stressed out enforcing all the curriculums and making sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be in a pretty tough area, so.
people are slack.
Because they do everything for our school. They support our curricular activity, our education. They help us in any way possible, and we are so thankful for that.
For everything the school board does to make schools better.
Because they help kids with ESL and kids that come from other places that can't really speak English fluently.
They kind of let us have a school so we can learn stuff. Yeah. They kind of help us.
Because they do so much for us and they don't get anything back.
So that we can learn more just for our jobs that we are going to have in the future.
They give us rooms and places where we can learn.
Sit in an office and like when they get bored kind of, I guess they'll just play around, like shoot darts or something.
Thank you.
Thank you, school board, for giving me lots of homework. I just love it.
Thank you, school board. Thank you.
Thanks for all you do.
Thank you, school board.
Thank you, school board.
Thank you, school board.
Thank you, school board.
Thank you, school board. You don't make money, but you know, you're good people.
Overall, as students, we may not know exactly what you do, but nevertheless, we appreciate the sacrifices you make for the betterment of us students. Thank you.
Well,